This is a friendly reminder to drink your water because it's extremely hot out there, and please stay hydrated. Hey guys, Harsh here and welcome back to Technolobe. This is the Samsung Galaxy A33 5G. Recently I reviewed the A53 and A73, but today we're talking about the younger brother of those two smartphones, the Samsung Galaxy A33 5G. First and foremost, let's get the unboxing out of the way. You do not get a lot of things inside the box. First up, you'll get a sleeve with the SIM card ejector tool, some paperwork and a USB Type-C cable. Apart from that, you just get the smartphone and nothing else. So yeah, you do not get the charger inside the box. Please make a note of that. Now as always, let's go ahead and remove the plastic and hear that sweet plastic removal sound. So that's about it for the unboxing experience. Now this smartphone will cost you 25,500 rupees, and for this price it is offering some really awesome features. Let's talk about those features. Let's start by talking about my favorite part about any smartphone, and that is the cameras. On the rear side you get a quad camera setup, a 48 megapixel primary camera with optical image stabilization. Along with that you get an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle camera, a 5 megapixel macro camera, and finally a 2 megapixel bokeh camera. On the front side of things you get a 13 megapixel selfie camera. Now if we talk about the photos, I am really impressed with the photos from the Samsung Galaxy A33. Especially the main camera is shooting some amazing photos. The dynamic range is impressive. Shadows and highlights are exposed in a proper way, and Samsung HDR is working like a charm on this smartphone. You can click detailed high quality photos with really good colors using the Samsung Galaxy A33. Also, the ultra wide angle camera brings in a very good perspective. If you want to fit more in the frame, then you can do that using the ultra wide angle camera. I love the ultra wide angle perspective. If you talk about the macro camera is not useless over here. It is a 5 megapixel macro camera and you can shoot some creative shots with it. It's not the best quality out there, but it is good to have this feature in this smartphone. Also, for low light photography you do get a dedicated night mode. Using night mode you can shoot some really good shots in low lighting conditions as well. Night mode is working well with the Samsung Galaxy A33. Now these are only my initial impressions. I will be testing out the cameras to their full potential and will mention about everything in my full review. That's why make sure you hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss the full review of this smartphone. If you talk about the selfies are also good with the Samsung Galaxy A33. The skin tones are natural, the photos are detailed, and you do get a pleasing image to the eye. Also, selfie portrait mode works like a charm. The edge detection is good and so is the background blur. All in all, I'm happy with the selfies. For the price of rupees 25,000, Samsung Galaxy A33 comes with a great set of cameras. Like, trust me on that. Now, one more thing that is very good for this price is that display. It comes with a 6.4 inches Full HD plus 90Hz sAMOLED display. Samsung has been doing a very good job with their displays, and this smartphone is no exception to that. The AMOLED panel is bright, produces some great colors, and the contrast ratio is next level. So if you like to consume any sort of media on your smartphone like movies on Netflix or videos on YouTube or Instagram Reels, then you are in for a treat. This display is top notch. Now one thing about the display that I do not like is the U-shaped camera cutout and also the big chin. So if the chin was a little bit smaller and we got a hole punch cutout, then that would be way better in my opinion. Now as I said, this is a 90Hz panel and 90Hz will be enabled by default. 90Hz makes everything smooth. So scrolling and swiping around on this smartphone is buttery smooth because of that 90Hz refresh rate. And yes, 90Hz is working properly. I did not notice any major frame drops whatsoever. Now this AMOLED display also enables an in-display fingerprint sensor. The in-display fingerprint sensor is fast and accurate and works like a charm. I don't have any complaints with the fingerprint sensor. The display also has a protection of Corning's Gorilla Glass 5. So that is a good thing. Next up, we have one feature which is almost never seen in this price range, and that is an IP rating. So this smartphone is IP67 rated. That means it is protected from dust and water, which is an awesome thing, especially at this price. So if you're using this smartphone when it's raining or something like that, then you do not have to worry about any damages because of that IP67 rating. I really appreciate this feature. Job well done to the Samsung team. This gets me to performance and software. Under the hood, this smartphone comes with the Exynos 1280 processor. This is a 5G processor and you do get the necessary 5G bands as well. So as and when 5G comes to India, this smartphone will be covered. On the RAM side of things, you get a couple of options, 6GB or 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM along with 128GB of internal storage. Now, how do these numbers translate into real life performance? For the price, I'm going to say that Samsung Galaxy A33 does not disappoint in terms of performance. Opening your favorite apps like Instagram, WhatsApp, replying to emails, watching YouTube videos, or in general navigating through the UI, everything works smooth on this smartphone. Now, as far as gaming goes, you can do some light gaming on this smartphone, but this is not a gaming centric smartphone. Now, on the software side of things, the Samsung Galaxy A33 comes with One UI 4.1 out of the box based on Android 12. Yes, One UI 4.1 based on Android 12, and One UI 4.1 is amazing. It has some very good customization features, and I feel that Samsung has been doing a very good job with their software, this phone being no exception to that. Also, Samsung has done a good job in terms of optimizing One UI 4.1 for this smartphone. One thing that I do not like with the software is bloatware, that is pre-installed applications. You do get some pre-installed applications and you can uninstall them. That's what I did, and I would recommend you to do the same. What about battery and charging? This smartphone comes with a 5000 mAh battery, which is amazing, and it also supports 25 watt fast charging. It does not come with a charger inside the box, so you will have to go ahead and buy a charger separately. In my testing period, I was getting somewhere around 5.5 to 6 hours of screen on time, which is really good in my opinion. So if you're a light user, you can easily use this smartphone throughout the day with some juice left towards the end of the day. And if you're a heavy user, then you will have to plug it in towards the end of the day. Also, this smartphone does not come with the headphone jack. The headphone jack will be dearly missed with this smartphone. If we talk about the in-hand feel, the Samsung Galaxy A33 feels very comfortable to hold. It's a lightweight and comfortable smartphone. Also, I really like this color. It's called as Awesome Peach, and this is definitely my favorite color out there. It also comes in blue, white and black, but I feel that the peach one is the best and should definitely consider this one. In terms of build quality, you get a plastic back panel and the frame is plastic as well. But as I said, on the front you get a Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection. Also, very quickly, if you are wondering about this cool printed shirt, it's from my own brand called as The Dot Company. We recently launched half shirts which look amazing and you should definitely check them out. They are 100% cotton and come in some really good prints. Also, as a bonus to all of you guys, you can avail free shipping by using the code Technolobe. All in all, for the price of rupees 25,500, Samsung has put together a very good package with the Samsung Galaxy A33 5G. If you want to buy it, I'll make sure to drop a link to it in the description box below. So anyway, that's been it. This was my very quick unboxing and impressions video of the Samsung Galaxy A33. Do let me know how you feel about this video in the comment section down below. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. It would mean the world to me. My name is Harsh Punjabi, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.